Hello friends, it's Amanda here with Healthy Hydration. In today's video, we're going to be going through our new bundle pack here and why you want to choose Healthy Hydration as your one-stop shop for all your health and wellness needs and your business needs as well to help you and your family make additional income. So whether you're looking at alkaline water technology or hydrogen water technology, I also want to go through a little bit of my background, how I got here in Healthy Hydration, our company here, and why we formed it, and just let you know the future and where we're going. And you're in the right place at the right time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. My name is Amanda. I've been drinking hydrogen water now for 15 years. 15 years ago, I was not the same person. I was considered clinically obese. I had been diagnosed with mercury poisoning, adrenal fatigue, and as a female, I had lost my female cycle for 8 years. I had no periods. And all I wanted to do was to be a mom. Well, it didn't happen until I drank the hydrogen water because my body was under so much stress. I was an athlete in the past. I did bodybuilding and just years of that in the female body. And then when the doctor says, Amanda, if you keep going, doing what you're doing, you're going to kill yourself. Well, I just said, okay, I don't want to do that. So I stopped doing all the things I was doing and I just got out of control in my health and just became so overweight. I got very, very depressed. I didn't know what I was going to do. And at 27 years old, my grandfather actually heard about alkaline water technology. And of course, my grandfather is a very skeptical, scientific man, and he purchased one of these devices. Because of him, my whole family was like, all right, if grandpa's on board with this, like we're gonna order one. So my family ordered this device. It was like $5,000. I said, well, I gotta have one too. I started drinking it and everyone around me and me, I was like, what in the heck just happened? I felt like the sheet that was just clouding my brain was lifted off. I felt like I had energy, just focus, and I just felt so good. I was like, I gotta drink more of this. So people around me were asking the same question, how do I get some? I want this too. So a little before you know, the first month and a half, I had over 50 people coming to drink this water. And as a result of them drinking the water, they wanted to own the device. And I found myself 27 years old, quitting my full-time job and traveling around the world, helping people one glass of water at a time in an alkaline water technology company. Now, fast forward now 15 years from that day, what happened is no one really knew how the water was really making a difference. We just knew it was helping people. And of course, anytime you drink more water, it's also gonna help people. So we'd encourage them to drink at least a gallon a day of this alkaline water, alkaline ionized water. And so when they started getting results, we didn't pinpoint specifically what it was because there wasn't the research. We didn't have anybody training us. And so we thought it was the alkalinity. And so we did the pH test, and I'll do one today for you too so you can kind of see. And we did a little ORP test, and we did a green tea test, which made great sense, but no scientific backing. And I'll also show you that today too. And so 12 years of that in my life dedicated to that, helped a lot of people, and I'm grateful for that opportunity. There's a lot of research now that's now out, 10 years of research and data that proves without a shadow of a doubt the only reason to drink alkaline ionized water is the hydrogen it contains in it. And so once you know that, you start doing research on technology and how these other devices work, and you're going to find out that the alkaline technology, whole set of different plates inside, you have usually 3 to 5 to 7 to 12 electrodes, negative and positive, where the hydrogen you have an anode and cathode and a membrane called a PEM membrane, which repels minerals so things don't stick. And so if you're going through an alkaline technology, of course you have building up of calcium, you gotta clean it, then there's bacteria that can come, there's mold that can grow. Most people didn't clean it, and then you don't get very much hydrogen. And so we're always wondering, like, why do people get results right off the bat when they get their water technology, the alkaline technology? But then it seems like in a couple months, the results aren't there anymore. Well, because they weren't maintaining the device. And so with the hydrogen technology, it's completely different. There's no cleaning, there's no maintenance besides filter changes, because you don't have all those membranes and you don't have to use a certain type of water going into it. Any kind of water you can put into it as long as it's safe drinking water. It does have filter too. So that's a little bit different technology. So that's an old school technology, whereas hydrogen only is new school technology. And that's going to be much better if you are looking at this as an opportunity, because that's where the future is going. Nobody wants to have to worry about double filtering things and maintaining every week cleaning, every 2 weeks cleaning, and then deep clean every year, send it to the company. It's a lot of work. So we're going to go through a little bit today about why we're unique and different, and why alkaline water, you'll see here clearly how it works, and then you'll also see the green tea, so I'm going to show you that too. Okay, so let's just get right into it here. Bottled water. Those of you that are still consuming bottled water, Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know what to say because this was me. I used to drink bottled water because I thought it was safer than tap water. I didn't realize that the FDA is who regulates the bottled water. There's less regulations with bottled water than there's your own tap water. And the tap water contains 60,000 chemicals, and they're only looking for about 91 or so contaminants in that water. So if it's got less standards than that, it's kind of scary to know that's in plastic. Plastic is a xenoestrogen. It's a chemical that mimics the hormone in your body, estrogen. I can go on and on and on. You throw it away, it goes in landfills. I mean, it's very costly. Average person spending $150 a month on bottled water, almost $2,000 a year. So you can literally almost buy a home in 50 years if you keep drinking bottled water at this rate. Then I want to talk about the alkaline ionized water here. So this is Essentia, and what is different about Essentia is that they say they're alkaline ionized water, which means there's a higher pH, but the pH change here is because of sodium bicarbonate. That is baking soda. So baking soda is a buffering mechanism. And then we have our hydrogen water here. This is our hydro shot. I've already pushed the button, 10-minute cycle. We're gonna test for that too. So the first thing I want to do is I wanted to do the ORP. So we're gonna go through the ORP. Now ORP is oxidation reduction potential. So its ability to reduce aging process. And this is the only reason the alkaline water technology even works. This is it. This is the one thing. And this number here is not 100% accurate. If you want to get accurate, you want to get gas chromatography, which our product's been certified by gas chromatography to get to the requirement that you have to have in order to get a therapeutic benefit, which is great. Third-party validated and tested. And so there's blue drops you can use as well, but in this demonstration, I'm just going to use the ORP meter because it will also indicate hydrogen production. Free radicals are toxins. They're chemicals. They have lost an electron. They're unstable. So they come from our cell phones, microwaves, TVs, radios, computers, our air, our food. They're everywhere. So these little free radicals, they cause aging and inflammation. And so the opposite of oxidation, free radical damage caused from our environment, is antioxidation. So antioxidants have an additional electron. Their job is to donate that electron to a free radical and neutralize it, making it whole, so it's not going to harm you any longer. So antioxidants are found in fruits and vegetables. And you got your vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, all the things that we want to consume more of because it helps our body overcome oxidative stress and inflammation, which is linked to every single disease process. No matter what it is, it all comes down to one thing: too much oxidative stress. That causes inflammation, and those two things are linked to everything. So whether you have a headache right now, you got digestive issues, it doesn't matter what it is, it's all linked to that. So doesn't it make sense to drink water that helps your body, not hurts your body? Unequivocally. So this number, the higher it goes up positive, the faster it's going to age our body. And this bottled water here, the longer it sits in the plastic, the more petrochemicals you're going to have, the higher the number will go. So right now we're looking at about a 229 positive. Okay, and then we have our Essentia, a little bit better. It's 178 or so positive. And then we have our hydrogen water here. So this is our hydro shot. This is our travel portable device here. Got to have one of those in your life. And it's a negative almost 600 on that meter right there. So that just shows you its ability to reduce oxidation and inflammation, the cycle that leads to everything. So in my opinion, it's the smartest thing that you can do for your health every day. You could not eat enough fruits and vegetables in an entire day to get the equivalent of one glass of this water. It supercharges you. It's safe. It's now studied in 3,000 studies, 170 different disease models. So if you want to go to the doctor for one thing, you get one pill for that one thing. And there's side effects. You got something going on, you go to the doctor, he gives you hydrogen, she gives you hydrogen, 170 different things it has been studied on, and it's safe and effective. So whether it's diabetes, cancer, heart, it doesn't matter what it is, hydrogen is safe and effective. And your body makes it. When you consume fiber, your little hydrogen bacteria in your gut, your microbiome, they feed on the fiber. And as a result, they ferment that and they off-gas hydrogen. And then your body uses that to slow down the aging process. So you can use it on your skin too. So we do have the spa unit. So in this bundle kit comes the spa. So you unhook the shower here, you plug this in, and well, there's no plug-in. You put it up top and then it showers you here with the hydrogen. Not only is it hydrogen beads, we have a slow and a fast acting hydrogen. We have a vitamin C in here for your skin as well, antioxidant. We have filter media to lower the contamination in your water. And then if you choose, we can put lavender essential oil in here. So it's very soothing for you. So this is great. You want a filter change every 3 to 6 months. Filter changes are very reasonably Very reasonable. Okay, so that's the least that you can do for your family is shower in better water. Your skin's your largest organ. It absorbs. You definitely want to put good water on your body and good water in your body. All right, the second demonstration here, for those of you that know about the pH test, you probably heard of a doctor. His name is Dr. Otto Warburg. 1931, he won a Nobel Prize. He discovered that cancer thrives in an acidic environment. Now, what he actually said there is not what people actually put out there. And so if you really go back in the research and find out what he actually found out, he's talking about inside of the cell. He's not talking about the whole body. In fact, if you were to change your body chemistry, you have certain organs and tissues that should be acidic, because if it was alkaline, it could be very dangerous. You could start growing bacteria there. You can get cancer in certain areas of your body. Actually, certain cancers grow in alkalinity. So I just want to put a stop to this now so you can kind of understand here the difference. So this pH drops. Anything that's green or below is going to be more acidic. So this bottled water here, it's a little bit on the bluer side. So we're looking at alkaline, right? So Essentia is supposed to be at 9.5. So we got about a 7, maybe an 8 or so. And this usually ends up being purple. Yep, okay, there it is. Okay, and then the hydrogen water is just tap water that's filtered, and it's not gonna alter the pH. So no matter what pH you put in there, it's like, oh, well, I want it to be acid. We'll put acid water in it. Take everything out, reverse osmosis. If you want it to be alkaline, use tap water, use spring water. You can put any kind of water in it. That's the kind of water that's coming out in the pH. So as you can see, the pH is, oh my gosh. But what we don't realize here is that the pH is not going to change anything in alkaline ionized water. And that is because it's not a hard buffer. And so I'm going to put a link up here, or maybe do a little B-roll here to kind of show you, because I don't have the alkaline technology hooked up at this moment. But you can demonstrate this very simply by just taking a little baking soda and putting it in the water and changing the chemistry here. So you can see that what we've done is we've added a buffering to it. Okay, so we've got lemon juice here. So we're going to put a little bit of lemon in the alkaline ionized water over here, and notice how it completely changed the acid, right? So imagine this is the alkaline ionized water, and we've just put the baking soda in as we did. Now we can put acid into it, and because baking soda is such a hard buffering, it will stay blue. Okay, it's hard to see because the pH indicating drops went away. But because the baking soda is there, it is a hard buffer. And so when you drink alkaline ionized water, the technology sits on your countertop typically, the moment it hits your stomach acid, it's not going to change anything. And you don't want it to, because your body does a great job of maintaining its own pH level. So it's something we don't want to alter. So the only reason that alkaline works is because of the hydrogen in it. Okay, so I hope you kind of understood that a little bit. Put that video in there so you can kind of get it a little bit more. But the next thing is I want to show you is the green tea test. Because we all thought when we were talking about this alkaline technology that the greatest thing on earth is that green tea, because the water is microclustered. So green tea is a pH indicator. Okay, so as you put the pH here, the green tea is going to come out. It's going to be an indicator. So you don't need the drops anymore. You have the tea bag to show you if it's alkaline or acid. So what I'd like to do with this is I'll go ahead and take the bottled water here. And it's a little bit warm. And then I'm going to put the tea bag into it. I'm just going to show you that it's going to show not a lot of tea. There's going to be some, but not a lot. And it's, it's pretty good. Okay, next is we're going to take the alkaline ionized water. And because it is a tea bag that's going to represent the pH, we're going to automatically get, and we're not really getting tea, it's just showing us the color. Now you can see here clearly how the tea is making more. And we used to say, oh, it's because it's microclustered. So we'll go back over here. Okay, so you can see. Now what I want to do is I want to take this a step further here. And I want to just put a little baking soda in it so you can really see. So just put a little baking soda here and watch the tea come out. And voila, look at all that tea. You think, oh my gosh, look at that. Now we can put a little more here and we can make it come out more because of the pH. So I hope you can kind of see that. Maybe this will do it for you. So we'll take a little acid, and because it's a pH indicator, I don't know what kind of chemistry we're doing here, but we should see that it's going to take away the color. And yeah, with baking, oh, the baking soda went in there. Yeah, that's right. So let's go. No baking soda. There we go. Okay, so you see how it's a pH indicator. Does that make sense? Okay, so there's no alkalinity that makes a difference. There's no microclustering. So we really want to focus on the hydrogen aspect. So if you want to do more research, you definitely deserve to watch the video that we did with Professor Oda, who is the #1 research scientist, doctor, professor in the world. And he was on a video with us for 55 minutes talking about hydrogen and all the therapeutic benefits. So we'll put a link up here for you on that. But he's also talking about our new tabs. So what I love about these is they're convenient, just like our Hydro Shot, so you can travel with it. But when you take this, you're taking it in your body as a supplement, and it helps your own bacteria in your gut produce hydrogen. And so you're strengthening your immune system, you're strengthening your good gut bacteria, and your brain and your gut communicate all the time. So if you have a healthy gut, you're gonna have a healthier brain. And if you have a healthier gut, you're gonna have a healthier environment internally, and it's going to protect you from the outer environment. So it's very, very, very beneficial. So you can take these as a supplement, and it lasts for 6 hours in your body, and it slowly declines. Whereas when you drink the water, it goes in and it goes out. So it goes up and then down. So if you do both in conjunction, you have this guy here going in a couple times a day, and then we drink the hydrogen water that comes out of the hydro unit here. Now, why I love this in conjunction with what we're doing here is because this here provides you a therapeutic recommended dose per se every day. So you can drink this nonstop all the time. It's the only water you drink. And then because a little lower dose, and then you super saturate your blood a couple times a day with the hydrogen. That will encourage your body to uptake more of the hydrogen. Because if you're just drinking this all day long, it's going to get used to the same thing all the time. So if you drink this level all day and then super saturate, and you have this going in, it goes up and goes in, and it's a different mechanism by which it works, your body will use more hydrogen. And you can't get too much. You literally can't. You just breathe it out. So there's no harmful side effects. It's natural, it's organic, GMO-free. So we love this new product. And standalone staple product. So we've got part of the bundle. We've got the home unit here. It also makes ozone. So for those of you that want to wash your fruits and vegetables, this is the golden ticket. Also, you can do your laundry with it. You put a gallon or two in the laundry. Ooh, it's so nice. It's clean, it's crisp, it smells fresh. You can do your countertops, your toilets, skin issues. People will use it in brushing their teeth, all kinds of different things ozone's great for. So that's also coming in the unit. We also offer a warranty on the products as well. So this comes with a 3-year warranty. If you want to extend it, we can obviously do that for you as well. The price point is only half of the price, which is great, is most technology out there. And then we also have our hypochlorous acid. So for those of you that are used to alkaline technology, this would be the acid water. So this one you put just water in it. You can put tap water in it. You can put distilled water. You can put alkaline water, but if you do that, you want to lower the pH just a little bit with some vinegar or some lemon, just because it'll produce more hypochlorous acid. It's more stable in an acidic environment. So put a little of that and a little bit of table salt. Just regular table salt. Push the button, and now you're making hypochlorous acid, which will kill 99.9% bacteria and germs. So this is your cleaner. This is your sanitizer. This is your countertops and toilets, just like ozone, but even more powerful. You can take this with you. If you're worried about getting germs at the grocery store touching the cart, you can take this with you. It's small enough you can take it with you. You can use it on acne, eczema, psoriasis, blisters, burns, cuts, scrapes, wounds. Your veterinarians use it. It's called Vetricins. The hospitals use it, called Mycin. You can make it with a push of a button. So it's very, 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 very valuable. And so that's our little bundle kit here. So you're going to get, again, the Hydro Shot. It's our #1 staple product. We have this double certified here with H2 Analytics, and we also have it with H2 Water Quality Association. So that's a new one that just came out. We got it certified. And then this one has a port on the back to keep the water from coming into it. We do carry an extended warranty up to 2 years on it as well. We have a port at the top so it lets the gas out so it doesn't explode like the glass ones can on people. I've seen it happen. Very dangerous. And it's very durable. I've dropped mine many, many times. And so you absolutely love it. It gets very high concentrations, the highest that I've ever seen, actually. We've got up to 75 drops, blue drops at 7.5 parts per million. But it's recognized with the gas chromatography for anywhere from 3 to 5. Okay, so you get that staple product. You get our hydrogen tabs here, which I love. You get our spa, and you get our unit that comes with an internal filter. We do offer a pre-filter if you would like. The issue with the pre-filter is a little bit more challenging to install. So if you do decide you want one, no problem at all. We will get you one. It's just a little bit extra cost on that. And then we want a plumber to come out and install it. Because there's so much contamination in our water, you never know what's in it. So we can do a quick water report for you, see what's in it. We'll customize the filtration media for you. It'll go under the sink, and the plumber will come and put a side adapter here, and the unit will sit on the side of the counter. And we also have another unit that stands alone. You don't have to have an actual hookup per se. It can go anywhere. You can just set it there, put water in it, no hookup is necessary. So we will have more information on that for you soon, or a link up above on the newest product. Okay, so that is the conclusion here of the demo. So that's the demo. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the business opportunity and why you want to have one. I was just out shopping today with my girls and we went for ice cream, and I'm looking at the bill and it's $32 for 3 people to have ice cream. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? How does anyone live? Unless you have a business on the side and you're making extra money, it's going to be very challenging out there in the world unless you sit at home and don't do anything, because it's expensive to live. So what we found out through this process is the average household income is around $55,000 to $60,000, husband, wife. And the average spend is over $60,000. So every year, most families are going in debt and they're $5,000 or more. And because of this, it's put a lot of people in fear and doubt and stress. And of course, when you're in fear, doubt, and stress, you're in anxiety, you're in cortisol, adrenaline, and now your whole system is out of balance. And that's why, of course, you want more hydrogen water. But we want to take the burden off of you. We want to help you acquire these. That's why they're priced the way they are. And then we also want to give you all the tools that are going to set you up for success. Meaning, you get the bundle kit, you get a designated team of people and a community of people that are going to help you, that are going to teach you everything that we know, that are going to walk you through our 12-week training program, that are going to give you your own website so you don't have to purchase extra. We do have a whole CRM program that you can automate things as well when you really get deep into the program. We've got an amazing group of people. We offer 2 Zoom calls a week, Mondays and Thursdays. We record them as well. So you can literally do it while your whole family's in bed, and you can stay up and watch those videos, replays, and during the comfort of your home or the nooks and the crannies of your life, you can start to do this business. We'll teach you how to do it. Whether you want to do it on social media, you want paid social media, or whether you just want to talk to your friends and families and just share this video. It's up to you what you want to do, how you want to do it. But we have everything for you to set you up for success. And we really want to work with dedicated people. We want people that are motivated, that love people, that really see the opportunity, that want to travel and just have fun in their life. So we do offer 20% coming in for our affiliates. And that's unheard of, 20%. So if you purchase a product, let's say someone goes to our whole house bundle pack, that includes a whole house filter too. You're looking at about $5,000 for everything plus the house filter. You would get 20% of $5,000. And so if you're looking at that number, that's only about $1,000 you're gonna receive. And so that's amazing, isn't it? And so you get 20% right off the bat. And then from that person's sales, their efforts, and you're helping them, you get 10% override from their sales. And then we have a 5% bonus on the 3rd tier as well. So we have 20, 10, and 5. Most compensation programs out there are gonna be starting little and then building up as you go, which is great, except for most people never make it past their 2nd sale. And so they never get there. And then uplines get everything and they didn't really do anything. It's a little bit unfair, I felt. So that's how we structured it. We do have incentives and bonuses when you come in, the Fast Start bonus. So we want to make sure that you come in correctly and you go over to our website. There is an affiliate link at the top. You click on that link, you fill the form out. We will designate somebody to you. We'll have an interview with you there and make sure that you're the right fit, we're the right fit, and that we see each other moving forward together. And once that happens and you commit, we'll bring you into our community and help you succeed to the highest level. So if that sounds great, we would love to have you. Thank you again for your time today. And I hope that you learned a lot. There's lots more to learn always, but we have our head in the game and we are first to the line and we're changing lives and we want to change yours as well. So thanks again for being here with us. And until we see you in the next video, be healthy, be happy, and be free.